Right, so there's been lots of action that's happened at Hollywoodbets Kenilworth throughout the day. Of course, we've had action-packed racing, 8 races. The bar pot started in race number 1. The well-supported Digby has come through to continue a good run for Shane Humby, even though drifting all the way to the outside fence. Richard Farid did his best to keep this one in a straight line. I'd watch the second horse. Going to watch this replay closely the last 300 metres. A horse called Trailfinder. He was a bit slow into stride, but he certainly catches the eye very late. But it is Digby. He started 4 to 10 in the market, and he'll get the job done in race 1.
Cap Kylie's World up the inside, then came Double Distilled. Green Point has got about 4 to 5 lengths to make up. Love of Quality, Aya's Dream with 250 left to run. Digby's brought the front two all the way to the outside, but Digby is still in front of a Trailfinder. World champion was the one that had to compromise, and then comes Mr. Moustache, but Digby's seen the entire width of Hollywoodbets Kenilworth, still in front of Trailfinder, who's lunging but missed. Digby kept Trailfinder.
Let's move along. Let's go to the first leg of the place accumulator, race number 2. I couldn't believe my eyes when this horse went 8 to 1. Ignite the Fire, number 8. 3-year-old Son of Fire away. Given a great ride by Damien Pillay. Went to plan B. He's normally a horse that can drop out and come with a devastating turn of foot. But today went to the front. He was idling out in front, and when asked to go and win his race, he quickened away from the field to win in good style.
Directly behind, then comes in a timely manner, making some ground in between. Horses got right into the race. Far Side Beer with the Boys State Capital. Then comes Gold Index. Now they get to the last 200 metres and hard up on the outside. Ignite the Fire clearly in front of 2-length leader over in a timely manner. Then comes Sesame. They go to the final stages and Ignite the Fire in a timely manner. Ignite the Fire beats in a timely manner. Third goes to Sesame.
Let's go to race number 3. This is where the pick 6 started. The well-supported Somerstern. Even though he had to carry the big weight in an open maiden, he looked to have the right form on paper. Louis Mkotwa had him in a good rhythm the whole way around, and once he straightened up, he kicked into overdrive to go and put daylight between himself and the rest of the field. He's a nice horse. He's going to improve now that he's got the confidence booster. I think even when he goes a bit further, we'll see the best of Somerstern. He was well-supported. I think he started even money.
Here they come to the outside. Waloyo Yamoni's in the middle. Blue Steel, Somerstern's bang in the race. Then the Big Bang Disruptive. Prairie Dawn got some work to do as they now reach the final 200 metres. Royal Dawn hard up on the outside. In front, Somerstern, Waloyo Yamoni and Spanish Verse. That's pretty much the race, but Somerstern puts his best foot forward and draws away, and Somerstern is too good. Second will go the way of Prairie Dawn. Penny drop late.
The first of 2 jackpots. The first one started in race number 4. The off time was 3 o'clock for the perfectly placed B Stakes. A good win from Major Master. You'll notice this one towards the back of the field. Of course, he's got that big white blaze. Grant Fanika got the ride. He was switched off. That's how he wants to be ridden. I did catch up with Grant and said, does he give you the feel of being a feature racehorse? He said, absolutely. So one to follow for the punters out there. Major Master. Let's go and see him doing his best work late at the 200.
Towards the outside rail, then Balcanto Dream and Major Master all to play for. 300 metres left to run. Goodness gracious me, Handsome Prince moves forward. Then 10 Penny from near the back of the field. Please Be True, Major Master, Lapulga. They're coming from literally everywhere. 150 out. Major Master from the back of the field, though, turns it on and turns it on in style. Major Master got the better of 10 Penny. Third, probably just Handsome Prince over Please Be True.
So we move to the staying contest, and this is where Master of Paris, he was in the region of 11 to 10. He'll come out trumps. Nice confident ride from JP van der Merwe. He was always settled beautifully in running. They went decent fractions up in front, and when he straightened for home, he came to the outside fence and he won a good race. This sets up for Saturday. He ran second to a horse called Ahead of the Facts, of course, his stable companion. I did speak to Justin, just for the punters that are watching this blitz. Saturday racing, Ahead of the Facts, they're quite confident that he'll be very hard to beat. Master of Paris, he wins a good race.
Over towards the inside, Etoile Filant, but the pack is all made up ground, and Master of Paris towards the middle outside has picked up the lead, and he'll be hard to stop. Second place, Beautiful Side, Etoile Filant to the moon and back. Sansa Stark, then Twice the Master, and Joshua with 150 left to go, and Twice the Master is clear. He's a 2-length leader, is Master of Paris, and Master of Paris will make no mistake. Second goes to the moon and back, then came Beautiful Side.
Okay, so we continue. We go to race number 6, which is a Ready Steady Go Syndicate Class 5 over 1,400 metres. A horse that's dropped significantly in the ratings. It was good to have Francis Carruthers at the course today. He had a wonderful day. In fact, I interviewed him twice up on the podium. Kabona Lesedi, nice and strong in the finish, was Callan Murray.
Been asked a few questions towards the outside of Scrio. Races at the end of the field. 300 metres left to go. The leaders give that man a buzz. Went towards the inside. He's 2 lengths in front. Devil Saint, Cabona Lasedi are trying to chase. Then Klein Karoo, Noonday Gun and Gnarly. They further back. Give that man a buzz. Got 100 metres left to see out. Cabona Lasedi, Devil Saint trying to have a go. Give that man a buzz. Just the leader, but Cabona Lasedi got him in the end. Cabona Lasedi over. Give that man a buzz.
Up the straight we go for the penultimate race number 7, the well-supported Fort Red, pretty much from start to finish. And the ripe old age of 8, the son of elusive Fort, is now an 8-time winner. Good to have the apprentices getting their chances to dance in the sun here at Hollywoodbets Kenilworth. A lot of them have come on 6-fold, and this was pretty straightforward. Out the machine, straight to the lead, and not for catching.
Is Black Path not too far away. They followed by United We Stand, 4 lengths adrift, Gravity and Trey Chic towards the last 250, and Fort Red is shot clear. Fort Red a 2-length leader. Lover's Lane is second. True Horizon up the inside. Trey Chic, they're trying to make an impact. Fort Red still in front under Bavi Sudu past the 100 metres mark, and Fort Red a 2-length leader. Fort Red never looked like losing. Second is a...
The final race, race number 8, even though he was allowed to drift in the market, Gold Gaboski. He opened up in the region of 17-10. He went out to 9-2 closer to race time. He came back to 4-1. He was a little bit slow into stride, was Gold Gaboski, but Richard Free opted to give him a chance, hooked him out off the false rail, and he motored home to go and fetch Cavalry Commander. He's a nice horse, this. Follow him going forward. He can only improve. Just chatting to Justin Snaith, they have got a race in mind on King's Plate Day. So let's go and see what happens. The red and white silks under a top ride from Richard Furry.
Red Cap, the first one to come under pressure, and Gold Gaboski still at the end of the field. It only got 3 lengths to make up. Cavalry Commander just about the leader. Honor of Kings, Gold Gaboski finishing really strongly from the back of the field. He's just about in front. Then comes All About L. Follow Your Heart was further back. Now Gold Gaboski puts his best foot forward. Cavalry Commander trying to match, but he's got no answer. Gold Gaboski beat Cavalry Commander. Third goes the way of Follow Your Heart.
And that races or wraps up racing, of course, here at Hollywoodbets Kenilworth. It's been a good day. A special mention to the entire team that have put traction together today. There's been so many students that have come out and joined us here at Hollywoodbets Kenilworth. The after party is only starting now. I know when you see this blitz, it'll probably come and go. But nonetheless, there's been a good flood of people through the gates. And we look forward to the Grade 1 race meeting on Saturday. From the entire team, have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.